Carla Hinton reporting for the Oklahoman and NewsOK.com. I'm here in the studio today with members of the Mormon Tabernacle Choir. I have with me Scott Barrick as well as Alex Boyer. We're going to talk about the Mormon Tabernacle Choir's upcoming performance here in the Oklahoma City area. They will be here on June 27th at 7:30 p.m. at the Lloyd Noble Center. First, I wanted to ask you, Scott Barrick, I know that you're the general manager for the choir. Tell me a little bit about your job.
What I'm responsible for is basically the business, non-creative side. So I handle the PR, the marketing, and a lot of the coordination with our guest artists that come, and principally the choir's recording label.
Okay. Now, I said earlier that you are a member of the choir, and you were once, right?
Well, I've sung with the choir. From time to time, they let the staff sing, but I'm on the support side most of the time.
Okay, all right. Well, tell me a little bit about the logistics of getting the choir here to Oklahoma City. What's that going to be like?
It's just a phenomenal undertaking. We have 360 members of the choir. Okay. Because they're all volunteers, they have to take their vacation time to come. So not everybody is able to join us. We'll have about 315 members of the choir, 65 members of our orchestra, so about 380 performers on the stage in the Lloyd Noble Center. And then to travel, we have about 40 volunteers that do everything from stagehands to sell CDs to wardrobe to our photographers. And then they have guests, spouse that pay to come and join with us on the tour. So we have a little small army of about 600 people that travel with us on tour. Okay. Now to do that takes 3 aircraft to get us to our first destination, then 11 buses that we'll take from city to city on the rest of our 13-day, 7-city tour. Okay. And we have 4 semis that handle our lights, sound, wardrobe boxes, all those kind of things. 4 U-Haul type luggage trucks that take our luggage from each hotel. So it's a huge little undertaking.
Well, now, Alex, tell me a little bit about your journey to the choir. I know that you actually have a music background. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so I'm from London, England. That's where that's where I was born and raised. Okay. And I came to the U.S. about 10 years ago. And living in Salt Lake City, Utah, you know, I had I'd always wanted to sing with the choir, but only just, you know, once or as a guest thing, you know. Sure. And I actually had a chance to do that, and then I got invited to go through the audition process and the choir school. And just amazing experience. So everything I learned about music, I had to throw it all away and learn the proper way, you know. Right. And it's been a great journey for me. So
I also know that you used to perform with the band Awesome. Yeah. What happened? Why did you end up recording gospel music? You kind of made this flip.
Yeah, I went from doing, you know, being in a boy band and doing all the hip hop stuff and everything, and I just wanted to have a change. I felt that there was more that I could do with music, and it was and I learned so much more musically, you know. And it was a weird process for me, you know, to sort of do that transition, but it was the best thing because I feel like a more rounded musician, so to speak, you know. Okay.
You said this is not your mother's Mormon Tabernacle Choir.
Well, we were talking about how the choir does a broad range of repertoire. Okay. On this concert, we'll sing music from Mozart all the way to Broadway music. Okay. One of the songs that we sing, and this is a favorite of the choirs, is called Bethlehemu. It's actually a Nigerian Christmas carol. It's in our Music from Around the World section. But it's all sung in this Nigerian dialect. The choir sings, chants, claps their hands, sways rhythmically, and when people see this, they go, you know, this is not your mother's Mormon Tabernacle Choir. I never really knew that they did music like this, and that's part of what the excitement and beauty of what happens when the choir's on tour.
Okay, all right. Well, thank you all so much for coming in and talking to me. I know you all are busy, and we look forward to seeing you all later this month.
That's right. Saturday, June 27th, 7:30 p.m., the Lloyd Noble Center. We just love everyone to have an opportunity. Tickets are actually really going fast, but there are still tickets available, and they can get them from the OU ticket office or at Ticketmaster.com, or we have links at our website, MormonTabernacleChoir.org, where they can get them too.
Okay, good. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for coming.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Well, this is Carla Hinton reporting for the Oklahoman and NewsOK.com. We're going to have Alex lead out with a special selection from the choir.
When I'm troubled
Lord, walk with me. When I'm troubled, Lord, won't you walk with me? Can I do it one more time? When I'm troubled, Lord, walk with me. When I'm troubled, Lord, won't you walk with me? And when my heart is almost breaking, Lord, I want Jesus to